Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell Plant, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks on how to use these big florals that you can find in several of our floral sticker books. Our new ROYGBIV book that releases on Friday has this type of floral in every set. So I wanted to give y'all just some different ideas, different ways to use them in case you're not familiar with these. I'm gonna call these the Cascading Florals. So first tip is if you are new to our clear stickers, it is a thin sticker paper, and we chose a thin sticker paper because when you put it in your planner, it almost looks printed on. But because it's so thin, it can be hard to just peel up with your finger, okay? It can almost feel like there's no cut lines. There are, it's just very thin. So I suggest using these pointed tweezers, and you can get these on Amazon or like a craft store. And then you just kind of slide it until you find the edge of the sticker. And then you just have one of the points go underneath, and then you can clasp it and pull it up. And then once you get it going, you can go ahead and pull the whole thing off as well. So the first way I like to use these is just letting it look like the florals are cascading down your page. So they are sized to fit across 4 vertical boxes. So over here, it fits perfectly. And then on this side, if you wanted it to go over here, you would need to trim it. So again, I'm gonna take my tweezers, peel up the side, then I can peel up the rest and lay it down in the corner. And then you can just grab your scissors or your X-Acto knife and just cut right along the edge. And that is one way to use these florals, just cascading. And you could also do this exact same thing, but on the bottom so that it's coming up. That also looks really cute. All right, I'm gonna flip to another blank week so that I can show you some other ways to use these. So I already used the orange ones. Have I used, okay, we have not used the yellow. So another way to do this that is super, super cute is you could take, let me grab my white out and white out the word notes. And then I'm gonna come over here, peel up my sticker, and line it up right in this corner. You want to do your best to line it up as straight as possible. Okay, and then lay it down. Now, it's obviously not long enough, so you would then come in here and take the second one and line it up and lay it down, okay? And then you just come in here and trim off the extras. Now, obviously, when you do it this way, it does not match up perfectly where those 2 stickers connected. So if that bothers you, for me, I'm not super like crazy about my stickers. So for me, this probably wouldn't bother me. If it bothers you, you could just come in here and like place a sticker to kind of cover it, to hide it a little bit. And then you could put like important tasks, or you could flip it and have it go long here and the short piece up here, and then put a box up here as well. So that is another option for how to use these cascading florals. Okay, let's flip to another week. And let's go find another set. Okay, so this one is also a really cute way to do these. So here you can take, oh, I just ripped that. So you do need to be a little careful peeling these up because you can see I just ripped this. But I'm still gonna make it work. So you can lay this on this side. It wasn't perfectly straight, so pull it back up. Lay it down straight. And then you can see, this is where I ripped that sticker. So I'm just gonna come over here, take the piece that ripped. Let's actually line it up like this. Okay, now you can't even tell it was ripped. Then, obviously, it's not filling up the whole thing, but some of these have these corner florals. So you could take one of these corner florals and put it in the corner. And then it kind of creates like this cute look like this. And then you could do the same thing on the other side. And of course, when you do it this way, you might be like, well, Heather, now I can't write anything on Thursday and Friday. You can, you just would have to use boxes. So I'll show you how to do that too. Okay, so I laid that down. Then I'm gonna take this corner piece. And so this way I turned it here. This way you're gonna have to turn it like this for it to fit in the corner. So it is gonna look a little bit different. And then you can either lay this all the way down and let it overlap, or you could come in here and trim it some so that it's not quite as obvious, okay? And then if you still wanted to write on Thursday and Friday, you can come in here and I could put like a box right here, and then I can still write on Thursday night. And I could put a box up here so that I can still write on Thursday morning. And then just create like a cute little vibe like that. Then over here, you could even like turn one this way. So you could still write, you just would get creative with your box placements. So that is another way that you can use the cascading florals. And you can do this same idea, but you could put this over here on Monday and this over here on Sunday, or even on the notes section. So let's try that next so that y'all can see what that would look like. All right. I'm having to find ones. Okay, we'll use the pink. Okay. So, peel this up, and then put it over here, and then take the corner one, put it over here. Okay, and then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna write notes, or I'm not gonna write notes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cover up where it says notes. And then I'm gonna put this one, I'm gonna line it up like to the top of that box. And then I'm gonna take this corner piece. All right, so this one is actually a little bit shorter, so it's not gonna run into it, which isn't the end of the world. I could just take one of these edge pieces. Let's peel this up. Let's add an edge piece just to help give it some floral over there. And then we need to trim this, And then this I didn't lay down perfectly straight, so we have some. And then what I'm gonna do over here, because we have this gap up here, I'm gonna put a box. Okay, and so then you have the cascading on each side, creating like a frame, which is another really cute way to use those florals. So these are just a few ideas on how you can use these florals that you will find in a lot of our floral books, but definitely there's a lot in this ROYGBIV. So yeah, I hope that this gives you some ideas on how to use these stickers. This book releases on Friday, July 21st at 10 o'clock a.m. Central. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.